Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-match press conference against Columbus Crew. We have Alfredo Morales. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. We'll get started with Scott Churchson.
Hey, Alfredo, thanks for the time. I know this is obviously not the conference call you want to have right now, but talk a little bit about the performance tonight, what happened in Columbus, and basically how big is it that you're playing Miami after the success you had a few weeks ago? Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're disappointed with the result, but I think we tried to play our style today, and I think we did this very good, to be honest. But we gave away cheap goals, and that's how it is. Sometimes we tried everything, but we couldn't get another goal. But I mean, in my opinion, I think we deserved the draw. But that's how it is. We just have to move forward. We have a game next weekend, and we can get 3 points next weekend.
John Lupo. John. All right, we'll go into the room. JR.
I'm here. Alfredo, it seems like you guys are in such a good rhythm defensively, and we know that Columbus has a lot of offensive attacking talent, but what did they specifically do tonight that gave you guys so much trouble?
I mean, we know they have a good team. We know that they're dangerous. I mean, every team in this league is very dangerous up front, especially. But yeah, like I said before, we have to defend the goals better all together. And that's just how it is. Sometimes you're maybe one step too late, but we just have to look at the game again and just keep improving. Go on the training pitch next week and try to get a better performance on the pitch next weekend.
JR.
Alfredo, you said in the beginning, I think you played kind of the City Football Group way of playing. Do you think with Kati leaving, Maxi coming back from an injury, Tinnerholm coming back from an injury, are you confident that going forward, you play this team again, maybe in the playoffs here in Columbus, that you'll come away with a different result?
I think doesn't matter if we play in the regular season or in the playoffs, we can win against every team. And I mean, of course, Maxi was injured, came on. Of course, he's a very, very special and very important player for us. But still, I mean, we have fantastic players. I think everybody tried their best. We had a very good performance from Santi and Gabi today. Tal is always there. He will always create stuff. Eber is always very dangerous in the box. We have Thiago coming in. We have so many good players. So for us, it's just about just details, just doing our job. I think we defended very, very good the last couple of games. I think today also against a good team, we did a good job. But like I said, in certain situations, we weren't. I don't know. We weren't there maybe, but that's how it is. It was a lot of games, a lot of intense games, especially in the last couple of weeks. So I think we can be disappointed or frustrated today, but I mean, that's how it is. We will not dominate and win every single game of the season, but we have to move forward, and we know that we have a good team. We believe in the way we play, and we believe in ourselves and our teammates and our coaching staff and everybody, and we will get there.
Just pulling yourself away from the game just for 1 minute. You played with the U.S. men's national team. You've seen how soccer is growing in this country. I know you were at the stadium last year. You came in as a sub. But can you talk about, I mean, this is a club that was in danger of maybe losing their team entirely. Can you talk about just like the atmosphere at the stadium and just growth in soccer in America in general?
Yeah, I mean, this is why I wanted to be a part of this league, to be honest, because I wanted to experience life as a soccer player here, and I came here to win a championship. I mean, I did this with my team last season, but for me, it's just amazing. I have two boys. They're 7 and 10, and they love this game so much. And to see them every day, go to their practices and go to their games and make friends, and everybody's loving soccer, and it's just amazing. And it's growing, that's for sure, and it will grow so much more. I'm very confident that like in the next 10-15 years we will be a big nation in the world of soccer. I really believe that. And for me it's just about maybe I can be a small part of all that. So it's definitely good. And, I mean, the stadium is amazing. I think they built it last year, or I don't know, but they have a great atmosphere. It reminds me honestly of European stadiums and of the size, and it's very close to the pitch. So it's fun, of course. It's always fun to play, but even more fun when the atmosphere is good.
Chris Campbell.
Yeah, Alfredo, it seemed that the team had some trouble moving the ball to the midfield until Maxi came on. I know you mentioned how important he is to the club, but how important is he on the field in terms of helping to move the field? To move the ball into the attacking third and really organize the attack.
I disagree, to be honest. I think we play very good with the ball in the first half. Maxi is a very special player, like I said before, a very dangerous player for every opponent we play against. But I think it's the job of the back four, of Sean, of me, and Katja today to give Maxi the ball in the right spaces. And yeah, the later the game gets, of course, Maxi comes deeper and tries to create like today. And but still, I don't think we have problems to move the ball forward. I think we were maybe too direct in some place, because if we move the ball from one side to the other and go back to the other side, it's done. They're sitting deep, and we have to find our players who can make a difference, and this is what we did in the first half. But like I said before, we couldn't find another goal early maybe, and we couldn't find big chances at the end of the game. But that's how it is. And but still, this team is always, I think, proved in a lot of games this season and in the past years that we're very good with the ball, and we all want the ball, we all want to play, and we want to make them move. And I think also today we did a very good job.
Final one, Michael Allen.
Yeah, Alfredo, thanks for taking the time. Yeah, Nick Cushing mentioned about everybody judging the number 9s by Tati's stats coming in. Is it different? Describe your role playing with Tati, and then now playing with Hebert or Magno at the number 9. Has anything changed for you in the midfield? What you have to do?
I don't think so. I mean, of course, Tati scored, I think, 13 goals this year for us. He scored a ton of goals last year, so he's a very special player. But I'm so happy for him that he can score goals now in Europe, because this is where he has to go and where he has to be, because he's a phenomenal player with so much more potential, and he has basically no weaknesses. For us, of course, it's we have to handle the situation, but like I said before, Eber is a very smart player, very intelligent, and very, very dangerous, especially in the box. He gives everything, and yeah, today he gave everything. He had to run a lot, and Thales the same. I mean, Thales is also, I would say, maybe one of the biggest talents in this league, maybe even the biggest talent in the whole league. So it's fun to play with everybody, to be honest. I appreciate it. I appreciate my teammates. I try to make them better. I try to help them. Yeah, and this was my role with Tati. It was my role with Eber and Thales or it is my role now, but it wasn't also in the last 1.5 years since I'm here.
Great. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dustin.